はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB 雑誌17をやっていこうと、思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。さあ、それではね、早速、始めていきましょう。さあ、チーム情報ですね。はい、前の試合で負傷交代しましたコンディですが、1、2週間の怪我だということですね。はい。なので、ベンチに入れっぱなしで、1、2週間でしょ。多くて2週間と見積もると、10日。10日のちょっと故障者リストに入れておこうか。そうすると、1人、空いてますんで、投手ですね。先発から持ってくるか、中継ぎから持ってくるかの、どちらかですけども、中継ぎか、プットナム来るなら中継ぎだったら、プットナムが、最有力かな。先発で持ってくるならロー、でもローかちょっと不調だったからね。ウレーニャもちょっとあれだったかな。じゃあプットマンでいこうか。じゃあプットマンを昇格していきましょう。これでそうですね、モルケス点でスパイネを先発に上げてコーラー、ストライリーという感じですかね。はい、ロングリリーフはいないな。そうするとしょうがない。頑張っていきましょう。はい、じゃあ、カージナルスとの、4連戦3戦目ですね。はい、ここで1勝1敗です。頑張っていきましょう。先発はコーラーですね。チームトップの9勝。メンバーはちょっと変えた方がね、やっぱいいんですけどね。変える選手もなかなかいない状況。どうしようかな。とりあえずこのままいきますかね、今日はね。リリッチは変えた方がいい。じゃあ変えましょうか。はい、じゃあ行きましょう。さあ、2位のナショナルズと1ゲーム差で、現在、ナショナルリーグイーストの首位に立ってますね。さあ、それではね、今日も頑張って、いきましょう。
Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show.
さあ今日は、雨が降ってますね。ちょっと天候が悪いですね。カージナルス先発はリンですね。3勝8敗とちょっと負け越して、いる投手ですね。さあ、行きましょう。1番は、一度からですね。豪快な投球フォームですね。
And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1, 3-5, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
3球目を打ってセンター前。
さあ初回一度先頭打者出ましたんで、これをうまいこと得点につなげていきたいですね。
Here's Echeverria now. And the home away
さあ、
splits
2 番
tell
の
us
エ
he's
チ
actually
ェバ
quite
リ
a
ア。
bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Sacrifice attempt here.
オッケーオッ
Only
ケー。
played
と
at
りあえ
first
ず
for
ラ
the
ンナーをま
sacrifice
ず
first
進みま
that
した。
time. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Marcelo Zuna. He's
さあ
got
3番
hits
の、
in each of the last
オズナ
5
です
ball
ね。
games.
さあこの5試合連続ヒット中、20打数の10安打、打率5割とかなりですね、ここ最近調子の上がってきている選手ですね。さあワンアウトランナー2塁、1本ヒットが出ればホームに帰ってこれるような場面ですが、これはファウルです
This
ね。
had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And
Oh,
no
よくバット
swing
が止まった。
apparently, ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out
オッケー、
toward
ナイスバッ
left.
ティング
And
だ
that's
け
going
ど、
to
これは
fall
さすがに
for
帰
a
ってこ
base
ない
hit.
な。あ、まあ送
And
球
they
それた
won't
けど
risk
な。
it at third, so they're at the
まあ
corners
まあ、
now
それは
with
ね、
only one away.
まあ投げるまで分かりませんからね。 それるかそれないかっていうのはね。さあ、オズナ今日もヒットが出ました。さあ、そして4番スタントンは、この対戦カード、このシリーズですね、この4連戦、2試合終わって9打数3安打と、ツーベースが2つ、打点も上げておりますね。さあ、4番スタントンもかなり、当たっております。ナイスバッティング。スタンドに入る。ホームラン。さあ、初回スタントンのスリーランホームランで一気に3点先制ですね。第21号。425フィート。いやー、打った瞬間もうね、いい当たりだということが分かったんですけども、かなりね、左中間の奥深くに飛んでいきましたね。さあ、これで一気に3点先制と。さあ、ワンアウトランナーなし。5番のボアからですね。ボアも打って、これはレフトフライ。さあ、そして、6番ですね、キャッチャーデアルミュート。さあ、毎週ね、延長戦の試合でしたんで、かなりちょっとね、スタミナというかね、選手の疲れがかなり大きいですので、14回までいったんでね、延長14回までいったんで、まあ、1ゲーム半ぐらいやってるわけですね。なので、かなりちょっとね、疲れがあるんで、ちょっとこの先ね、このまあカーディナルスと残りあと、今日入れて2戦やった後に、サンフランシスコジャイアンツと、3連戦がありますので、そしたらようやくね、試合がない日になるんですが、ちょっとね、残り5試合頑張っていかないといけないですね。
But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, it's 3-0 Miami. Tom Bowler gets the ball in
マー
game 3
リン
of
ズ
the
先
series.
発はコーラ
What's
ー
your
です
take on him,
ね。
H?
Well, the last 3 out
9 勝2敗、
he's
防
throwing
御
the
率
ball really well.
1.75 と、
ERA,
も
it's
う
under 2.
エース級の活躍でございます。ていうかもはやエースですね。
He's in a nice groove.
もうコーラーが打つ今エース状態ですから。さあ行きましょう。1番フォラーからですね。11打数4安打と、かなり当たってるんで気をつけましょう。
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean,
それもちょ
timely
っとやっ
hitting,
ぱりね、投球に影響と
bullpens
か
coming through.
ある
It
の
looks
か
like
な、このゲーム。
they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to
まあ
really
ね、
be a
ま
winning
あ
club
リ
right
ア
now.
ルなね、ゲーム
Now
で
a
すか
moment
ら、
here in St. Louis
まあ
to
何
look
か
at
し
the
らはね、
Cardinals
影
starting
響ちょっ
lineup.
とあるかも
What's
し
the
れない
key
で
to
すね。
sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe one in. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. And he
さあ2番
really
ピスコテ
thrives in the batter's box here at
この
home.
選手もね、
Something
ホー
to
ムで
keep an eye
や
on in
た
this
ら打
one.
ちますんで、この1、2番をね、なんとかしてちょっと止めないと厳しい
Now
で
a
すから。
swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're
さあ
in
これで
the
2アウトですね。3番の
Here's
カーペン
Matt
ター。
Carpenter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
いや、コーラー
No
は
one
本当
aboard
コントロー
for
ル
him
がいいです
and
ね
2。gone here in the first.
しっかりとね、狙ったとこに
Into the
ボールが
windup,
い
here
くっ
comes
て
the
いうの
0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind
楽
0-2.
で
He
いい
is
ね。
being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Martin Prado now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
このシリーズ10打数4安打と、プラドも当たってますね。結構ね、4割打ってますんで。さあ2回です。
Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at the switch hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Munenori Kawasaki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
ボールでしたね。
And now pitch on the way. A little bouncer.
わあ、外の球引っ掛けて、でも川崎の足が
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The pitcher, Tom Kohler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
さあ、2アウトランナー2塁となりましたね。さあ、一度第1打席はセンター前ヒットでしたね。
Here's Ichiro now. Well hit the other way and it's into the gap. 今日一度2安打ですね。セカンド回ってるスリーベース。素晴らしい。
He has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
さあ、4点目が入りました。ツーアウト3塁ですね。
Stepping in now, Adani Echeverria. As he will take strike
で
one
2
on
番
the
の
fastball
エ
here,
チェバ
no
リア。
balls and a strike. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
ですね。これで5
Really
点目。
nice hitting right there. Just look for the ball. He ends up getting a curveball, stays with it, and gets the base hit to the outfield.
さあ、序盤から得点を今日は重ねていってますね。さあ、そして3番のオズナ。
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes
ライ
Piscotty,
トが出てきますね。
and
ライ
that's
ト
the
フライ。
third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals nothing. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk comes in currently
さあ、グリ
second
ッ
on the
チ
team in
10
home
打数7
runs.
安打、ホームランも出てますので要注意4番バッター。さあ、点差は5点になりましたね。早くもまだ2回の裏ですからね。さらにコーラーとしてはね、まあ楽な立ち上がり
High
に
fastball is in there.
Frozen with a
not
high
enough, man.
fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
これで3者連続三振ですね。前
All
の
right,
回か
time for
ら。
adjusted defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the pitch. That tails back over, strike one. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, he's gone 2 for 6. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
アウトコースいっぱいいっぱいですね。
Great spot,
素晴らしいボール。
right where he wanted.
Grounded down the third baseline.
カードジャンピングスローで
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton.
さあ3回の表4番のスタントンがですね、第1打席は先制のスリーランホームラン。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
ボールが2つ。
That's wide, 2-0.
2ボールですね。
Drilled down the line.
三塁線攻めてたか。
Throw to first in time.
さあ
The
どこ
leadoff
だ。
man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
さあ5番のボアですね。ワンアウトランナーなし。守備は、右側に寄ってますね。
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Fast
To his right, Carpenter, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
覚えてますか？そうですね、覚えてますよ。はい。さあ、やりミュート。
First pitch on its way. And And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped
さ
foul
あ
at
ここは
home
ね、
plate.
初回と2回どちらもね得点取ってますけども、3回はランナーが出ずツーアウトまで来ましたね。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent
これは
out to
セカンド
second.
ゴロだ。
And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Miami down in order as they're
あ
unable
り
to
がとう
add
ご
to
ざい
their
ます。僕です。あ、7 分かりま
5-0
し
lead.
た。名前が変わったんですね。はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Here's the catcher Yadier Molina. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
さあ、3回はモリーナからですね。7番。
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That's taken.
Nice one.
Now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the
これは
middle.
抜けちゃうか。
And that's the first hit in this one for the Red
モリー
Birds.
ナセンター前ヒット。
That's
これ
a
が
nice
初ヒットです
controlled
ね。
two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Baseman, Greg Garcia.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. The average for
さ
him
あ、
entering play,
8番のガ
not
ルシア。
far north of 200.
ノーアウトランナー一塁ですね。
And that misses low and away, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Come set, now the pitch. Flying towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, and you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
さあ、連打でノーアウト二塁一塁ですね。まあ、ピッチャー、ここはバントでしょう、おそらく。
Standing in now, Lance Lynn. As the first pitch misses to
リンの
him,
ところ
it's
ですか
ball
ね
one.。
Look,
で、
this is
まあ、
a big
送
half
っ
inning. Look,
て
they're
き
down
て
a little
一
bit
番に
right
合わ
now,
せてく
but
る
they
ん
get
だ
something
と思
going.
うん
It's
で
still
すが、
early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
できればまあ遅らせたくはないですよ
Might
ね。
get the take side here until he sees the strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to
さあ、ワ
perfection.
ンアウト二塁三塁で1番のフォローに戻ってきますね。
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a
さ
fly
あ、
out
フォ
for
ラ
him to
ー
start
に
the
戻
home
ってき
first.
て、なんとかしてね、まあ、5点差ありますんでね、
First pitch on
10
its
点ぐらい
way.
は全然いいで
There's
し
the
ょう。
knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get
まあ、
out of
ピッ
this
チャーと
jam.
かってね、ホームを刺しても全然いいと思いますんで、
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on
モリ
it.
ーナこれ走ってくるか、
He makes the
タッチアッ
catch.
プして
Here
きてモ
comes
リ
the
ーナが
runner
走
from
ってく
third.
る、スタントンバックホーム
And
だ
they're
けど、
going to get on the
ま
board here with the
あ、あんな
sac
距離じゃ
fly,
難
but
しい
there's
な。
still work to be done. Down 5-1.
犠牲フライでしたね。
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Steven Piscotty will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
ここで5対1にな
Ready,
り
here's the
ます
first
ね。
offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 1. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
さあ4回ですね。プラドから、下位打線からですね、7、8、9といますので、さっきね、カージナルスもこのね、7、8、9でチャンス作りましたんで、うちも作れるといいんだけども、プラドはフェンス直撃。
Won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to hit him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
出ましたね。ちょっとまあ高く上がりすぎたかなって感じでね。ギリギリフェンスでしたけども。
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the box, Munenori Kawasaki as he looks at a fastball.
第1打席は内野安打でしたね。プラドは16本目のツーベース。
Good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Our score as we play the 4th here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Carpenter.
しかしランナーは進みましたので、ワンアウトランナー3塁。で、ピッチャーのコーラーですね。
He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Pitch on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
2球ボール来ました。
Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now the runner's on his way home.
Squeeze it.
And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run.
で、6対1ですね。再び5点差になりましたね。1番に戻って一郎。
As he takes one in tight, had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right
こ
center
れもいい
field.
当たりだけど、ライ
Piscotti on his
ト
horse. He's
は
there
追
to
いつ
track
く
it
か。
down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 6-1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do
さあ、
what he can to
4
work
回の
toward
裏です
cutting
ね。
into this big
さあ、
deficit.
4回表1点追加しまして、再び5点差となりまして、カーペンターからですね、3、4、5の中軸3人。
Too high, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4番のグリッチュク。さあ、まずカーペンターは見逃し三振でワンアウト。
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, it's really raining hard here tonight. I tell you what, it is really going to have an impact on this game, too. I'm curious how it's going to affect the pitching more than anything else.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. He's got a real good count at 2-0.
いいですね、ナイスボール。
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to
2ボール、
2-1.
1ストライク。
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to
さ
full
あ、これでフルカウントですね。
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hit to third. Prado was there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2アウト。
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
さあ、5番のジョルコ。
Here's the first pitch to him.
さあ、
This is hit
2アウト
down
に、
the
ね、
right
なり
field
まして、
line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
ここはね、3人で、
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
切っていきたいですね。
One
コ
run,
ーラ
2 hits,
ーが50
and no
球来ま
errors
した
so
かも
far for the Redbirds. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
5回ですね。2番のエチェバリアが先ほどセンターへのタイムリーヒットを打ってますね。久しぶりのタイムリーだったな。エチェバリアは。なかなかね、打点がつかないっていうかね、タイムリーとかあんまりチャンスでね、回ってくるようなバッターでもなかったですからね。これはショートゴロ。
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
ホズナですね。
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. Picked up by Peralta. Throwing time at first for route number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Peralta. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 6-1. Stepping into the box, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
6番ペアルターですね。さあ5回の裏なんで、この回は投げ切れば、コーラーは勝利投手の権利はね獲得できますので、大事ですね。5点差ありますんで、なかなかね同点に追いつかれたりとかっていうのはあんまりないと思うんですが、いいですね、ナイスボール。本当に今日はね三振がねよく取れてますんで、結構球数はねその分ちょっと使っちゃうんですけども、スイングですね。これも三振でございます。さあコーラはねリーグトップの防御率ですから 1.75 ですね。素晴らしいね。
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and here now is the catcher Yadier Molina. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
三振の分だけねちょっと球数が多いですけども、そこはね先発ピッチャーなんで、エネルギーももう半分いってますんで、100球がね100球にしか投げられないと考えれば全然もうねいい感じでペースできてますから。スタントン落としたここでスタントンまさかのエラーですね。もったいない。さあこういうところからねちょっと崩れたりとかしますんで、ちょっとここは注意していきましょう。さあ記録は、ライトのエラーですね。
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch, low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and that one stayed too low apparently. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the ground up the middle, one there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail 6-1. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
さあ、6回ですか。さあ、6回からピッチャー変わりましたね。ライオンズに左ピッチャーサウスポーですね。さあ、これ6回5番のボアからですね。さあ、ここから後半戦。まあもう少しね、追加点、ダメ押し点、中押し点が入ってくるともっともっとね、楽になるんですけどね。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side,
打
straight
球
into the
は
shift.
ショート
Throw
ゴ
to
ロ。
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.T. Realmuto. Third
Sa-
trip to the plate for him here
Realmuto.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as right-handers up and warming. Tap down the left hand. This is going to wind up hitting the bag at
フェアです
third.
ね。
Oh, and he has some
サード
trouble
を
with
落と
it.
してまして、これはどっちだ。
Digging in and looking for more.
多分これはベース当たりがベースに当たってましたね。
1 for 2 to this
ベ
point.
ースに当たってるんでヒットですね。はい、悩んだでランナー出ました。
Ball
さあ、
1.
7番のプラド。先ほどはね、レフトオーバーのフェンス直撃ツーベースでしたね。
1-0 count. Here it is. And
こ
oh,
れ
that
は
gets him on the
じゃ
mound.
あ弾いて
Thankfully, he's
ピ
able
ッ
to
チャーゴロで
recover
す
and
ね。
he
でも
gets
ラン
the
ナー進み
second
ました。
out at first.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Munenori.
Riding in once again, Munenori Kawasaki.
そして
He's 1 for
8
2
番
in
の
the
川
ballgame.
崎。
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the
Yeah.
dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it, and that ends the inning.
スリーアウトですね。
Marlins lead 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Matt Adams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to
代
lead
打
off the bottom of inning number 6.
アダムスですね。ピッチャーのところですか。さあ6回の裏。
And this is in
さあ
the
代
air
打ア
down
ダ
the
ム
left
ス
field
初
line
球
and
機
into
は
foul
惜
territory.
し
Full
い。
extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
いや惜しかったね今の。いやでもナイスプレーですよ
Here's
今
the
の。
0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 1 for 5. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first.
ライト前
And
で
a
す
diving
ね。
effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Dexter Fowler.
さあこれで1番に戻ってきましたね。
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll take a look at a
さあ
pitch
1
too
番の
low.
フォ
It's
ラー
ball
です
1.
ね。
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
さあノーアウトランナー1塁ですので、なるべくね進めないようにしましょう。
1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Slides down the left side, but foul.
さあこれで、2ストライクと追い込みました。いやーマジか、それは。
Adams rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line and he scores easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
これで6対2ですね。
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Over 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup. I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Echeverria has it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
ランナーはセカンドのままですね。
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter.
カーペンター今日は2打席連続で三振。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. There are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he went up there
これ6対3ですね。
one specific pitch and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Sure go.
いやー三塁線を痛烈な打球で破ってきました。
In now, Jed Jerko. Checked a swing there and pops this one up. 2 out with a man at first.
この辺で止めておきたいですね。さすがにね。
Well,
he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a
いやー
fastball.
止まらなかった。
Just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, a little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
じゃあブルペンはスタンバイしてきますか。
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit down the third base line. And he'll go to short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 6-3. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
ピッチャー変わりましたね。ロゼンタルが上がってきました。さあ3点差となりましたんでね。
Tom Kohler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
ピッチャーのコーラですか。どうしようかな。ピッチャーコーラそのまま行く。エリントちょっと疲れてるんだけどね。7回か3点差。エリントン。ここはもうちょっと変えましょうかね。そしたらね。じゃあデンデカー代打行きましょう。
Matt Dendecker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matt Dendecker.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Yeah,
and a change-up swung on and missed for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the angle.
なんとかね、3点差までね、縮められてしまったんで、ちょっとね、追加点とかね、この辺で取れると、もうダメ押しになりますからね。
Great spot with that pitch
2ボール2ストライク。
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the air out to left. Richard moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeni Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side.
当たりは良かったですよね。ライトアイなので、次だと。
Miami down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Brian Ellington.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
さあ、下位からですね、7番のモリーナから。
Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner.
いやー、ライト
And a
前。
base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia. He'll take a look at the strike right
8 番
down the
の
middle
ガ
of
ル
the
シア
show
です
and one.
ね。
He's working
今
on
日は
a
2打数の
1
1安
for
打。
2 games so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Flares this one over toward
あ、
first.
抜けちゃった。なんで抜けちゃったの。
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him
い
down
や、
the right
今
field
のは
line.
取れた
And
で
that
し
run will go no
ょ
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Colton Wong come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
う。いや、今のところはね、ちょっともったいないところですね。
And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
ホームには帰ってこないですね。
No sense risking anything here. The
ノーアウト
bases
満塁。
will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a
そし
double on
て
his
フォ
line
ラー
thus
です
far.
ね。今日は2打点。
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the
ま
first
ずはファー
strike.
ル。
Now, to tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
さあ、ノーアウトっていうのがね、ちょっとやっぱな、一番厳しいところですよね。ツーアウトとかあったらね、まだなんとかありますけど
1-1
も。
count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit back
こ
up
れは
the middle.
ダブル
There's
プレイコー
one.
ス。
On to first to
OK、ダ
complete
ブ
the
ルプレ
double play.
イ。その間に1点で入ってますね。これ6
Hey,
対 4。
bases loaded. Last thing we want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
さあツーアウト三塁
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
で
As he'll
2
watch a
番の
first
ピ
pitch
スコッティで
curveball
す
drop in
ね
there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball
Nice
for a
one.
strike on the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
さあノーアウト満塁を
Cards
1失
forced to
点で
settle for 1.
なんと
We'll
か
look ahead to
抑え
inning
ました
number
ね
8 now. It's the Marlins
さあ6
6
対4
and
みん
the
ながじわじわ
Cardinals
と
4.
詰め寄られてますが
Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do
シ
so
ー
to
グリスト
start
は
the 8th.
マウンドに上がりますね左ピッチャー
So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0. The pitch. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
This is one of those. I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there. On the back,
2ボール
curveball that just missed. Really pitching careful.
Line drive to
あ
left.
ナイスバッティングだけど
Will hardly need
あ
to
ー
move
正
out
面
there
ついちゃ
in
った
left
か
as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton
さあ次4
will
番
stand
のスタン
in,
ト
and
です
as he
ね
does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game.
今日は
A
先制
3-run
スリーラ
shot
ン
had him
打
off
ってま
and
すから
running
ね
right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to
ツ
short.
ナはショート
Backhanded.
深いところですが
Throw
いや
on
アウ
to
ト
first
か
as he's gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Ward.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
さあ5番のボア
Ready to deliver. Here's the
ツーアウ
first
トラ
pitch.
ンナー
And
な
a
し
change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled
いい
into
なあ
right
これも
and call that a nice clean base hit. His first of the game.
ライトライナーだと一瞬思いましたがこれは落ちました
He just did not care.
ライト前ヒットです
Hit the
ね
ball hard. I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the ship.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
レルトも
He
これも
swings
ラ
and
イ
sends
ト
a
前
bullet to right field. And that's in there.
さあ連
Base
打
hit.
が出ました
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the
さ
inning.
あそしてプラドですね今日はツーベース1
At
本打
the
ってま
plate,
すね
Martin Prado. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short.
これは抜けない。スリーアウト。
Marlins strand a pair. They're up 6-4. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
さあ、8回はバラクローですね。さあ、2点差です。
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
まあ、守備ちょっと変えましょうか。じゃあ、ファースト、ディートリッチ。
Derek Dietrich is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first
もう
base.
一人行こうか。キャッチャーも変えちゃおう。壁だね。
Ramon Cabrera is also
な
an
るべく
outlaw
ね、
game as
まあ、
he'll
休
likely
ま
go
せな
the
がら
rest
行
of
こ
the way behind the plate.
う。で、ショートのはずでしょうか。
Miguel Rojas is also into the game as he takes over at short.
行きましょう。8回の裏ですね。
And this is taken
3
outside
番
for
の
ball
カーペン
1.
ターから。
Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch.
Sends on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
1アウトですね。
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering
さあ、
on
4
its
番
way.
のグリッチク。
Heading out towards shallow
初球打
right.
ち上げてくれ
Stanton
た。
has a read on it. And he
ライトフ
brings
ライ。
it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Chen.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
5番のジョルコ。
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Slider
三振。
whipped on for strike 3.
スリーア
A
ウト。
great pitch to put an end to the inning.
さあ、3、4、5の中軸を3人で
Score
抑
remains
えました
steady
ね
at。6-4.
ナイスピッチング。
Zach Duke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
また左だ。
Coming to the plate now, Munenori Kawasaki.
さあ、8番の川崎からですね。さあ、9回はまあラモスで行こうか。ちょっと疲れ気味だけど、まあしょうがない。頑張ってもらいましょう。
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, it's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off the changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
いやー、スライダー。
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading
結
off an
構
inning,
クロスファイヤー気味に来るんでね、
his balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work
外
a
のス
little
ライダー
bit.
とかは非常に困りますね。
1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
これはファウル。
And they can't run it down.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Christian Yelich will get
お
the
休
call
み
here
だっ
as
た
he'll
イエ
hit
リ
for
ッ
the
チが代
pitcher.
打で最後出てきてもらいましょう。
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he
どう
comes
も
in
ちょっ
as
と
a
サト
player
ス
to
ラ
watch
が
out for, hitting
今日
well
は当
over
たんないですね。
300 on the season. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws
折
him
れ
off with
た
that one.
けどボッテボテになって
A
内
barehanded
野
play by
アンダ
Peralta.
ー。
Save. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the
Yeah.
out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good.
これで、
I love the adjustments
イエ
he's
リッチは
made along
11
the
試合
way.
連続ヒット。さあ、1番に戻って勢いですね。ここも左バッターだ。
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
そして途中から入って
At
い
the
る、
plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first
Rojasですね。
opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
一度スタ
Pitch
ー
is
ト
a
す
cold
る
strike to throw.
取り成功。
And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the
投
bag
球はストライ
anyways.
クですね。
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field
ラ
line.
イトの落ちた。
And that's a fair ball.
一度はホームイン、セカンドはアウトですね。
The tag, and they'll get him in second, and with that, the side is
さあ、
retired.
点差が3点に開きましたのでね。
Sixth, seventh, and eighth place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 7 and the Cardinals 4. AJ Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
AJ Ramos.
さあ、最終回はラモスが行きましょう。さあ、ペナルトからですね、6、7、8と下位に向かっていくところ。
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit
2球
sharply
で
on
追い
the
込み
ground.
ました。サードライナーでワンアウト。さあ、ラモスはリーグトップですね。30セーブ。
And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. Striding in, Yadier Molina.
さあ、モリーナ今日2安打。
for him in this one.
ちょっとまあ当たってるんで怖いですね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right.
3安打目は阻止したサントン。
Two away now.
ナイスプレーですね、今のナイスキャッチ。
That can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to hold
い
it
やー、サ
down.
ントンナイスプレー。これで2アウトですね。まあ、今抜けてたらね、2ベース、3ベースでしたから。さあ、ガルシアも今日2安打。今日ちょっと下位でね、こうチャンスをちょっと作られて、上位に回して、ちょっと返されちゃってるっていうような感じですかね。やっぱりね、下位のバッターをなるべく塁に出さないっていうのはね、上位に回さないっていうのも非常に大事ですから、今日はね、そこがまあね、できなかったんで、ちょっとここまでね、点差詰められてしまいましたね。さあ、あと1球ですね、追い込みました。最後はショートのマース、一塁がアウト、3アウト。さあ、今日は勝利ですね。はい、連敗が、連勝は、5連勝だったんですかね。前回の敗戦でサヨナラ負けでね、止まってしまいましたが、まあ、連敗をね、せずに、また勝利ということでね、まあ、連敗しないっていうのは非常にね、大事ですね。はい。コーラーも勝ち投手に、ね、なりましたんでね、非常に良かったでしょう。さあ、今日は7対4で勝利ということですね。コーラーが10勝目、2桁勝利に行きまして、ラモスが31セーブ目とリーグトップを、まだ進んでいます。さあ、ということでね、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。よかったらチャンネル登録や、コメント、高評価などしていってみてください。それではね、またお会いいたしましょう。さようなら。
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station or up the street at the 8th and Pine station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th Street.